What it do? What it do? It's your boy Double S. I'm hoping your stress going to the wrong address. I just want to speak on today a lot of women don't have any role models right now. Like I know it's a lot of men out here that make a lot of mistakes, but when you want to grow and you looking for environments to change the one you currently in, or listen to different speakers, people who are full of knowledge, people who got game, people who just know lessons from experience, we have as men as a whole, we have a lot of different environments we could tap into. You know, different platforms, different thought leaders, um, different type of podcasts where you could learn how a man should be, or like not saying every last one of them are just accurate and on point, but we do got people like we have me personally. I got Troy, I got 19 Keys, um, Wall Street Trapper, him 500. Like we have a lot of different men to tap in to get the word, to get that inspiration, to that motivation of somebody that's handling business, that's moving forward, focus on the future, building a family, just becoming a better man. And when you really sit back and you look at the women, like environments that they can go tap into, there's not many, but that's, most of them are like, ratchet, ghetto. They're teaching women, just don't work on yourself. You're fine how you are. Like that's cool and all, but there there's a specific result that women will get from that. They will get no growth. They won't have that feeling to say I want to do better or I want to change. A lot of these songs and stuff, they're just telling women to just, you a 10, you a baddie, you get drunk, you know what I'm saying? You can act the fool, you can do anything, there's no consequences. And I think it's kind of sad because it's misleading a lot of women, and like the women who didn't have like a father figure in their life or like a good mother, they didn't have that type of environment to go in their whole life outside of social media and the internet. They don't really have people in their family. Like we don't there's no like grandmothers now. Like every grandmother wants to still be young. Every auntie, she still wants to be young. So they're not really learning anything. All they're doing is watching, what their auntie doing, their grandmother doing. They would still want to act like they're young kids. They still want to act like they have the youth where they're not older, like they're still looking to be out in the clubs and, just like not growing. I'm not saying this is for all women, but there's a large amount that is being pushed in the media world. And the young girls that's coming up, this is all they're seeing. They're seeing their sister, they seeing their cousin, they seeing their auntie, they seeing their grandmother, still want to be young, still want to dress a certain type of way. Um, just by looking, at a man for a woman, she can look at a man up and down without him even speaking and know that he seems more mature. Nowadays, it's hard for me to look at a female and just know she's mature. Like, I don't know. Like, I would have to really get in deep conversation. And then, like, when a lot of the women now, they don't know something, the first thing they do is get mad. Like, they want to be taught, they want to learn stuff, but when they don't know stuff, they start getting so insecure and saying things like, oh, you trying to make me look dumb, you trying to make me feel stupid. And it's like, no, I'm just trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you, some facts. I'm trying to put you on game. I want you to, know the right from wrong. And a lot of the women are definitely having this thing in their body, and I'm not sure what it is. I know what it is. It's a demon. It ain't nothing but the devil. Now, you think God would tell you, you okay with how you are, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta change. Just be who you is right now. You think God will really want that for you? Or would he want you to constantly keep growing? Constantly keep evolving, men and women. Now it's a lot of foolish dudes out here, I understand. So like women are you know, messing with men that they wouldn't have messed with, but they're going for a money tag. And the money is starting to, brainwash the women to thinking, oh, he's a man, he's a provider, he got money, he gonna spend it on me. But that does not make him mature. That does not mean he's gonna be equipped fully to be a man. Money can blind a lot of situations and make people think things that's not really there. You know, I would like for a lot of people to really start acknowledging that and paying attention to it. And I will really encourage a lot of women to constantly just keep growing and developing and working on yourself. Don't listen to people telling you you're fine, you don't need to do nothing, the men are sorry, this and that. If you have messed with a lot of men and they was all sorry, it's something that you are attracting. You are attracting these men. You're giving these men an opportunity, and the reason why is because you felt like he was going to spend money on you. He was just going to completely take care of you, and you didn't do nothing but have to sit in the passenger seat and stay being pretty and cute. You know, but then they talk about like, oh, the men that cheat on you with an ugly girl and a fat girl. It's because a lot of those women, if they cheated on you or wanted to go mess with that woman, it's because it was it was extremely easy for that woman to step in and just be 10 times better than you, because he's dealing with a woman that knows she's not all this. She knows she's not all this fine and all that. So she works on other things, other aspects in her life. She's learning more about having a better conversation, being a better listener, being a motivator, also being a great partner, somebody that you can tag in and be like, you know what, I'm not feeling too well today, baby. I need you to will you be able to step in and handle the business this week? And a lot of the women now, they just sitting back trying to collect the check. And if they man had ran into any type of issue, car accidents, anything, sick, they won't be able to step in and do the work, because they're not actually learning. They don't want to learn. They don't want to get in the environment and start becoming increasing their thoughts. It's all like majority of the women are using the same words that you see online. If a man doesn't agree with what they saying, the man is gay to them. He's feminine. And then I see a lot of women, they use the word sassy. Like I've heard a lot of women use the word sassy as if the man was gay. Like sassy means gay. And when you really look at the definition of sassy, majority of people are using it completely wrong. A man being sassy is a man that's like super sarcastic, like uh uh say you was like calling his phone, and then you text him and said, why aren't you answering my phone? And he responds back and says, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot my life was all revolved around you. That's being sassy. Or a man like just being annoying, immature. That's sassy. It doesn't have anything to do with being gay. Gay is gay. A lot of times that they are using. Well, it's your boy Double S. I'm gonna tap back in because people just keep on calling. I can't stay on the live. I can't do this conversation right now, but you definitely got the point, and I'm gonna tap back in with the part 2 because we got to get to the bottom of this.